meepy sheepy. I'm back. I'm back again. Amarantia Petronella sheepy. Sheep genius. Possessed of 2 whole brain cells. That's twice as many as the average sheep. That's why I get to be a genius. Because I have 2. Not 1, 2. Count them. Count them. They're smooth, but it's still twice as many, right? 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 That makes me cool, doesn't it? Right? Yeah? Okay! I'm a little bit festive today. Do you like my hat? I hope you like my hat. I hope that in the next couple of streams we can feel a little bit festive on the run up to Christmas. Just get into the spirit, because it's not a white Christmas here. It's not snowing, at least not yet. It was hailing this morning though, making super hella noise against my windows. It was very noisy. It woke me up multiple times. But it's crazy. It's crazy how tumultuous the weather is today. Like 1 minute it's blue sky and sunny, and then all of a sudden, wah, rain and hail and thunder and sleet. But no snow. No snow. Why won't they let it be a white Christmas just this once? You know, Bing Crosby keeps promising me a white Christmas, and I've never had one. Never. It's, I feel so cheated. I feel so cheated, Bleaties. Anyway. Hello, Bleaties. I hope you're having a fantastic Sunday. We left off with Danganronpa at a point that I'm hoping we're fairly close to our next murder. You know? I feel like we're overdue. We're overdue a good killing. We're overdue a good killing. It's been too long. And I'm very ready. I'm very ready now to go investigating and to find out who's done what and how. And after my last case, where I got completely absorbed by the idea that it was Sonia and I ended up being completely wrong. I want to redeem myself. Bleaties, right? I have to prove that these 2 brain cells are capable of getting it right. Huh? So. Quick summary of where we are now. So following recent crazy events of our team members coming down with what I've been calling opposite day disease, just despair disease. Everybody who gets it behaves the opposite of the way they normally do. And it's been weird, because Nagito is basically still just an annoying prick, except now he's harping on about despair instead of hope. Akane is constantly whimpering and crying, because she's normally quite a strong-willed individual. And who else got infected? It's gone out of my head. Oh dear. Well, it's a good thing we're going back to the game so I can be reminded, isn't it? But anyway, the point is, we have a few people who are being quarantined. We're keeping them in isolation at the hospital. Mikan is looking after them. Mikan becoming increasingly a little bit over-clingy. A bit yandere towards our main character. Which it's making me a bit uncomfortable. It's making me a bit nervous. You know, when I was told she was the ultimate nurse, I didn't think that meant, like, you know, BDSM fetish nurse. I kind of was more thinking that she's a medical professional. At least that's what I've been writing on this whole time. I hope that's still the case. So, now we've separated into 2 teams, and we're helping out with the infected because we've been in close contact with them. And the others are all on the other side of the island. So this is where we're picking up from. This is where we're picking up from. So, let's get into position. Whoa, the room has disappeared. And here I am. I'm just going to make myself a wee bit smaller. There we go, there we go. Ah! We are ready. We are ready. As always, Bleaties, if there are any problems with audio balance, if something is too loud, if something is too quiet, if something is just generally a bit like wacky woohoo and not in a cool, crazy, devil may cry, Dante riding a pizza box kind of way, please do tell me, okay? So, our cozy Christmas vibe is gonna be committing murder. How we doing? How we doing? So let's have a quick chat with Mikan. Nikito is in his patient room. Please hurry and see how he's doing. So Nagito, last we heard, his condition had gone a bit south, and I mean low key. I'm good. That's what I want. I'm quite happy for him to be removed from the equation. I'm not his biggest fan, as we well know. We did see Ibuki as well, weirdly. Like, overnight, Ibuki was just kind of standing right here where Mikan is now, just sort of in a daze. Oh, that's right, Ibuki is also infected, and she's just become mega gullible and kind of a walking haze. Oh dear. Okay. Mikan is very concerned, so I guess we best follow through on this. Okay, so he's apparently worse, but he is standing up. He's standing up, so I mean, to me that's an improvement. He was lying down completely out of it before, so there I saw Nagito. He managed to sit up in his bed. Nikito, can you hear me? Hajime came by to see how you were doing. The twin Ibukis are singing. I see. Ibuki must have been a twin duo. Okay, maybe his condition is a bit worse. Maybe his condition is a bit worse. The Veronicas. What the fuck is Veronica? Who is Veronica, BTs? Who is Veronica? Is he supposed to be cured? It's not like he's completely cured. He was just able to recover from his critical condition. Okay, so his condition has gone downhill overall, but he's no longer life or death. He's just mentally completely clocked out. He's on Saturn right now. They were utilizing their characteristic as twins, and they've been taking turns appearing before me. Hold on a minute. Ibuki twins? Veronica... Ibuki did go into his room last night. Remember... Could it be that she... Could she maybe have... maybe not a split personality, but perhaps she's not entirely... Maybe her condition isn't as straightforward as we thought, BTs. Because that's wild. Which means there are actually 17 people on this island. Okay, so I'm trying so hard to ignore the fact that Nagito is drooling. Now remember, it's Opposites Day. This disease makes you behave opposite of how you normally would, so until now Nagito has been saying stuff that is clearly a lie. This is very strange. But also, it doesn't sound implausible. That sounds like it's viable. It's viable, so we'll keep this in mind. We'll pack this away in the mental suitcase, right? That one, you know, it wouldn't be the first time, Bleaties. It wouldn't be the first time that we've had one person who is actually multiple people, right? Think back to the first game. Think back to Genocide Jill. It's possible. The Veronicas. That's the answer. After seeing this, it might have been better if he'd stayed quiet for just a little bit longer. I mean, I'm inclined to agree. I think he needs to sleep. Right, let's bring out the opioids. Let's bring out the opioids. Let's knock him unconscious and not have to deal with him again until he's at least back to his normal annoying self, because at least we know he's definitely telling the truth when he's in that state. I'm so glad. I'm so relieved Nikito regained consciousness. I'm so glad for Mikan. She's doing the best. Mikan, don't cry, please. You're doing great. You're doing great, Queen. Single-handedly saving the lives of everyone on the island. You're the best. I appreciate you, even if sometimes you're a bit creepy. I feel dizzy. Somehow, everything is spinning around me. Uh-oh. I think this might mean that Mikan has just become infected. Oh, please no. She's so useful. No, don't let her get infected, please. Please, I need her. I need you, Mikan. Shouldn't you get some rest already? You should be exhausted from nursing without any sleep, right? Hey Sebastian, good to see you. Oh man, I really hope not. I really hope not. Not my MVP. We have to keep most valuable Mikan alive. So then, if you insist, I'll use the on-call room upstairs. You must be mentally exhausted, so it's better if you relax in the lobby instead. I mean, on the one hand, yes, but she's been sleeping low-key on our face recently, so I'm inclined to not be entirely sure about that. Also, another thing, maybe she really is infected because she usually wants to stick around us. So her being like, go to the lobby. Not sure about this. Yeah, I'll do that. Even though it's the morning, good night. Good night indeed. Okay, so this has been kind of a weird start. This has been a real weird start to the session. So Nagito is on his feet. He is nowhere near recovered, but he is on his feet. And he's thinking that he's seeing two Ibukis. So either Ibuki is having a weird second personality. Hey! Oh, I hope that you're having a fantastic day! Oh, I'm glad you liked my hat. Thank you, thank you. A little bit of sheepy seasonal cheer. I hope it makes you all feel festive. But yeah, he's clearly not well yet, and he thinks that he's seeing two Ibukis, and he's talking about Veronica, which is interesting. And now, even though Mikan is just passing it off as being tired, Mikan's suddenly come over very woozy, I'm concerned that maybe she's become infected. In this case, it is the last stream before Christmas. That's right. Well, not quite. Tomorrow is my final stream before Christmas. So today and tomorrow, I'll be wearing my cute little hat, and maybe we can sing a carol or two together for Vance. Oh, bless you. It's the holidays. I expect you all to be hanging out with your fam. It's okay. The VODs will be around. But I really appreciate you coming to say hello, and Merry Christmas, of course. Merry Christmas, and a Merry New Year. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Yeah, it does. It very much feels like, This case is gonna be a bit wild. I don't see us solving this case by the end of tomorrow's stream, to be completely real with you. I think this one's gonna be a bit of a goose chase. I'm gonna need all of your good luck, Bleaties. All of your luck, and probably like your rage as well. So Mikan is exhausted, which is no surprise, even though she's been randomly sleeping on Hajime's face. I guess that's more restful for Hajime than for Mikan, right? Oh, it's understandable. I mean, she fell asleep when she was supposed to come and wake me. All alone with Hajime, huh? I can't stand being in the same room as you. Don't worry, I'm leaving. You should focus on curing that crappy disease of yours. That's so funny, he says he can't stand being in the same room as me. At this point, I know he's incredibly ill, but I'm also not entirely sure that he's being dishonest. Isn't Chihiro a girl's name? Generally, I believe, yes. Indeed. So this... Hurry up and go away. I don't want to see your face anymore. Then why is the first game's Chihiro a guy? Some names, you know, like the name Ashley. You know, it can be either gender. It just tends to be more prevalent, more common in one than the other, but technically still possible for either way. Kind of a either or situation. But I do like the fact that names and character element designs and stuff are repeated. It makes you think. It makes you wonder, is there a connection? He says he doesn't want to see me, but I feel like that's not actually true. Is his bed like... No, there's nothing in it. Okay, right, we're getting out of here because I don't like him. I don't like him. The morning Monokuma announcement should be starting soon. I should wait at the lobby for the transmission. Transmission time! Woo! It's gonna be another beautiful day without any murder, I'm sure. Huh? The surveillance camera unit's light is blinking. Uh-oh! Oh, that's bad. That's bad. That means that the other team is messaging us and the transmission hasn't happened yet. That means it's important. It must be important. If the light is blinking, it received some sort of transmission from the other side, right? But that's pretty early. We haven't even received the Monokuma announcement yet. Which obviously means something's wrong, Hajime. Come on, Hajime. Engage brain. Engage brain, Hajime. I know you've got one. It might be something urgent though. Yes, 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 yes. Urgent. Very urgent. If so, there's no way I can make them wait until Fuyuhiko gets here. Alright, even if it's just me, I should receive the transmission. I reached my hand and pressed the reception button on the surveillance unit camera. Oh, what the fuck? Pardon me? Or... Sayuri, is that you? Why are you haunting me, Sayuri? Huh? Go back to Doki Doki Literature Club where you belong. Honestly, the PTSD is real. Upon first glance, I immediately knew it wasn't a normal video. A slowly swaying dim light was shining on the black curtains. It felt like some sort of ritual was about to begin. Do not open the door gently, Seb. What a mood. Is this light from a candle? But what was creepiest of all was the rope hanging from the ceiling. The end of the rope was tied in a loop, and beneath it was a stepladder. Nothing good can come of this. Nothing. It was like a gallows. What is this? I didn't understand at all. What's going on at the music venue? And that's when it happened. Oh no, what happened? Oh, this is not good. The moment I saw a silhouette slowly entering the frame from the side of the screen, chills ran down my spine as if someone was dragging ice on me. A person wearing a hospital gown and a hemp bag on their head. What the? As I raised my voice in surprise, the person in the hospital gown slowly started moving. Oh no. And began climbing the stepladder. Stop! This is bad! This is bad! Stop what you're doing! Somebody, 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 please go and stop this! Go and stop this! This is a bad time! This is a bad time! Not good! Not good! Slowly, slowly, they took their time climbing it. And the whole time you just standing here watching? Shout for help! Anything! Just, what? Are you kidding me? And at that moment... Huh? The screen suddenly went pitch black. Probably because the candle, the only source of light, had gone out. Hey! No matter what I said, there was no response from the darkness on the other end of the monitor. What the heck is this? What's going on? What in the world is going on? Well, if I had to guess, we need to run. We need to run. No, it doesn't matter. I have to do something about this. I might still be able to make it. I need to hurry to the music venue. I rush out of the hospital, run to the music venue where the transmission is made. This is real bad. This is real bad. And now we have an announcement. Bim bam, bim bam, bim bam. There's an announcement to make. It's a good morning, but it doesn't feel like a good morning. Something real bad is about to happen, Monokuma. Actually, no, this is what he wants to happen. Just now. That was the morning announcement. Fuyuhiko should be arriving here shortly. No. I don't have time for wait for him. I have to get to the music venue. I do. I have to run. Let's go. Quick. Quick, quick, quick. To Titty Tornado or whatever the fuck it's called. Go. Go, 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 go. Who is it? I mean... I guess it could be one of the infected. Please, please let me make it. I rush into the music venue with a prayer in my heart. But I completely forgot. Prayer means nothing on this island. Oh no. Oh no. No! Oh no, 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 no! No, not my fave! Not my fave! Please, no! No, 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 it looks like a Ibuki! Please, no! Not that! Not that, please! Anything but that! Not my fave! In the hot air inside the music venue, I couldn't keep myself from shouting. Hot air? Why is it so hot? What is this strange hot air inside the venue? Oh, now's not the time to worry about that. More importantly, why isn't anybody coming? What is everybody doing? Oh, the body discovery announcement? That's right, there hasn't been one yet. That's why nobody's noticed. I need to hurry, I need to let the others know. From here, the motel is close by. There should be a lot of able-bodied people who can help me. I should hurry. Why? Why aren't you getting them down? Why aren't you pulling them down? There's a chance you could save them. You don't die immediately from hanging. You don't die immediately. Hey, somebody get out here. As soon as I arrive at the motel, I start shouting for help as loud as I can. I was wondering who was making such an infernal racket. So it was you. Gundam, something awful has happened. Don't tell me. Do you intend to spread the pathogenic bacteria so you can take us all down with you? What the fuck, Gundam? What the fuck? Why is that your first thought? I won't let you. If you want to pass, you must defeat me first. No! No, Gundam! No, no, no! I don't want to fight. I want you to come and fucking help me. What happened? Is there a problem? Fighting is not allowed. You did this. You did this. I know you did this. I saw that picture of the bunny on the fucking hood. You did this. You are responsible. Monomi, how could you? It's worse than trouble. There's a body. Didn't you hear me? A body was found. Could it be? Do you intend to spread lies, like Nagito, in order to confuse us all? Hold on. No, I just want someone to come and help me save my fave. Why are we just standing here all talking? Can we fucking go, please? If we cut her down now, she might survive. Fuck. Come on. Hajime, is that true? Of course it is! Why isn't it obvious? Chiaki, you have seen Nagito's condition, yes? This fiend has the same symptoms as him. But there's no way we shouldn't check it out. As if Hajime is telling the truth. Not if! It's not an if! I'm telling the truth! Come and help me save Ibuki! That means... Hi, Tori. I'm happy to see you. Something awful has happened. Something awful has happened. Ibuki's hanging. Help! 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 I'm killing. it's true. We need to check it out. If that's the case, I will not stop you. Leave this place to me, and you fiends go on ahead. Please, for fuck's sake, we might have been able to save her if we hadn't been gabbing here for the last, like, fucking 20 minutes. Holy shit. No need to worry. I will catch up with you easily. It's like famous last words. Oh, for real, Antori. He's literally swinging from her ankles. Jackie, can you go? Yeah, it's better for you. Holy fuck. We need to go. We need to go right now. Right now, right now, right now. Ah! What the fuck? Me can't jump scare. Me can't jump scare. No. Mikan, why are you here? Help? Hajime, someone's coming from over there. Hajime and Chaki, what are you doing here? Fuyuhiko, why are you here too? Why is everybody here? Go to the fucking music venue! Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! Go to the music venue! Ibuki's dying! I'm looking for Ibuki. You're looking for Ibuki? I was planning to rest in the on-call room, but I wanted to check on everyone before I did it, and Ibuki's missing from the hospital. That's what Hajime was saying earlier. Everyone, let's go! Ori, where? To the music venue! Just fucking follow me! Music venue? Ibuki's gonna be there! Yes, she fucking is now, let's go! Holy shit! All of this, like, fucking gabbing. Like, come on. We need to actually save her, please. Oh my god. Standing around outside is not saving someone. My wound hasn't completely healed yet. Don't make me run too much. Is the Ibuki inside here? Yes, she is. Come on. I know it is. I saw the hair. I'm not blind. I have eyes. I clenched my teeth and reached my hand towards the door. Huh? What the heck? Why is it locked? No, someone has locked the door, so I can't rescue. What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on? That doesn't make sense. I was able to go in here just a few minutes ago. Then, why don't we try from another entrance? This is the only entrance to the music venue. There isn't even a window we can go through. Then kick the fucking door down! Kick the door down! But why is it locked? I don't understand it myself, but if it won't open, the only thing we can do is force our way through. Yes, finally, someone with a brain. Yes, Fuyuhiko, kick the fucking door off its hinges. I wonder if that's gonna be possible. Of the four of us, two are girls, you know. Oh, Chaki, come on, it doesn't matter if you're a girl. If all four of you shoulder barge the door, it'll fucking open, okay? Oh my god, and Tori, for real. The worst part is I literally joked when they showed the rope. They showed the rope and I was like, Sayuri, is that you? And then the worst possible thing that could happen happened. Not my fave. Oh god, having favorites in these games is absolutely lethal. Why did I have to like her so much? I sentenced her to death. And it doesn't matter if you can do it or not, we have to try. Let's go, we'll all charge at the same time. Ready, set, go! At Fuyuhiko's signal, we charged into the door at full force. Ah! The door moved! Maybe it'll open easily after all. Yeah, even the two girls here. Jackie, please, less of the sexism, more of the kicking the fucking door if it hinges. Alright? One more time. At Fuyuhiko's signal, we charged into the door once more. Oh my god, please. Please. Oh no, it's too late now because we wasted so much time! It was like a live performance had just ended. That moment of silence just before the audience breaks out in thunderous applause. And a few minutes after that silence, a scream. No. No. What? 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 Fucking what? What? They're both dead? What? What? Oh my god, okay. I was not ready. I was not ready at all for that. I've not only has my fave just fucking hung herself in delirium, but also we've got a bonus. We've got a bonus body that there was absolutely no indication whatsoever was going to appear. Wow. Okay. Yeah, this case just got way more complicated. And oh my god, okay. Wow. I wasn't ready for that. Yeah, what a present. Wow. Well, Bleaties. Well, Bleaties, as if it wasn't bad enough. As if it wasn't bad enough. We just doubled up on chaos. There was also another body. A suspended body. Belonging to Hiyoko. Okay. I think I'm gonna need a cigarette and a whiskey. Beanbon! Beanbon! A body's been discovered! In fact, no, 2 bodies. 2 bodies have been discovered. Wow. Are we ready? Are we ready for a class trial? Holy fuck. I don't even... This case just is gonna be so damn messy, isn't it? Holy shit. Bing bong, bing bong! A body has been discovered. We've got double the body discoveries. But does that mean are they going to be treated as separate trials or as one trial? I just 2 bodies have been discovered. No! Ibuki! Sorry, had to get that off my chest. I am, wow, mortified. Merry Christmas, by the way. Merry Christmas. I wasn't ready for that. Is Sonic 3 already out where I am? I believe it came out actually today, I think. Yeah. I need to actually go and see that. I bet it's going to be really entertaining. I really enjoyed the first two. I really enjoyed it. Oh, I know. Where am I gonna get my best morning greetings now? Where's my good nom-nomming? And I've got no more snarky princess either. This is heartbreaking. This means that all of the girls who went to school together now are gone? Right? What the fuck? This is very strange. Also, the Monomi, like, picture on the bag over her head. I don't know if that's meant to be some kind of red herring, but I don't know why that can't possibly be there for no reason. The hanged body with a hemp bag on its head. Kyoko's suspended body. Both of these bodies had been discovered at the same time. What's this? Kyoko and... Who the hell is the other one wearing the hemp bag? Come on, Fuyuhiko. Fuyuhiko, you know who it is. You know who it is. Could it be two victims? But when I was here earlier, I didn't see Hyoko's body. Yeah, but that's because there was a curtain in the way, wasn't there? I swear. I only saw the hanged body. Yeah, that's real serial killer behavior, for real, Antori. Like, the duct tape, that's something you do to the first person that passes out at your, like, LAN party. You know, you duct tape them to a sofa or a wall or some shit. That's absolutely maniacal. That's maniacal. Not even 10 minutes passed, but still. Why? What is this? Impossible. It's impossible for killings to happen on this island. Okay, Monomi. Denial is not just a river in Egypt, okay? This denial is way too much. Way too much. It's clearly not impossible, because many killings have already happened on this island. They've already happened, and now more are happening. Oh, shut up, idiot. Now we should lower that person wearing a hat to the ground. Leaving it like that is just too sad. Yeah. But what about preserving the scene of the crime? Who fucking cares about that? No. There's a control panel for the button waiting on the wing of the stage. You can lower the body with that. Monomi, I am holding you responsible for this. That one! Fuyuhiko ran over to the wing of the stage and pressed a button on the control panel. With a motorized sound like the growl of a starving beast, the button lighting slowly descended. When it descended enough for us to reach it, we all worked together to lower the body. Now I'm gonna take off the handbag, okay? Come on, we know who it is! We know who it is! We already know it's Ibuki. This is, like, it was obvious. It was obvious! No. Oh, why? Why, my fave? Why? Worst Christmas present ever. Even though I expected it, I still didn't want to confront that reality. Same! Under the hemp bag, there was no denying that the face belonged to Ibuki. Damn it! It's all my fault. If only I did a better job watching over her. You're wrong. It's not your fault, Mikan. No matter how we feel, the one at fault is... She's gonna say Monokuma, isn't she? She's gonna say fucking Monokuma. As if by magic. As if by magic, he arrived. Aha, it is Monokuma. He come. He's like, there's a fucking murder! There's a fucking murder! Party! He's ready. He was waiting. He was dying for this moment. Hey, Space Pirate, you've come here at exactly a great time. Unless, you know, you're a fan of Ibuki like me, in which case this couldn't have been a worse time. Absolutely, I'm sorry. It's not a Scooby-Doo reveal, it's just sad. There are no meddling kids involved, but there is a fucking creepy-ass murder bear. Jeez, it feels like someone died in here or something. So you finally showed up! The root of all evil! No, that's money. That's why. How dare you call your big brother the root of all evil? I even went to the trouble to bring one for you. Bringing everyone? Oh man. I don't know how Kazu hasn't just gone off the rails yet. This guy's mental stability must be hanging on by a thread. What the hell is going on here? Ibuki and Hiyoko? So, 2 people have been killed. Yeah. Yes, 2 people have been killed. Well there, that's not all. I have also summoned the others who were at the hospital. Oh, no way! So now we're gonna get murder and cross-contamination. Yay! You get some disease, and you get some disease, and you get some disease, and disease for everybody! And then they all fall down. The others... looks like another serious incident occurred while I was unaware. I can't believe that they did such a horrible thing! Nikita, Akane, are you okay? No? Of course. What do you mean, of course? Oh, wow. Are you fucking serious? It only lasts for like 24 hours? It's a 24-hour bug? What is this bullshit? Yeah, that's a good point, Antori. That's true, that's true. Both in this game and the OG. The third case was a double murder. That can't be a coincidence, right? That can't be a coincidence. I mean, I'm assuming... My mind is telling me that there is... All of these things are happening the way they're happening for a very intentional reason. Like, it can't be an accident. Are you talking about the disparities in this? Jeez, you guys. That stuff is totally over now. Over? Yeah, I got bored. For that Come on, Monami. He's done stuff for sillier reasons than boredom. Now the killing has started, there's no need to keep that motive around. Yeah? The despair disease is gone now, so you don't have to worry about it. Oh, you're right, Seb. If only Gorf was here, Gorf would solve all of these problems. Gorf would single-handedly take out Monokuma, restore the island, and bring peace and prosperity to all the land. Man, where's Gorf when you need him? Where's Gorf when you need him? What? That's impossible. How can you spread a disease and cure it so easily? Who cares about the itty-bitty details? What matters is it's already been cured. I mean, I care about the itty-bitty details because that definitely matters. That definitely matters. What the fuck? Now let's go back to our main topic and proceed as usual. Hey! Monokuma fire! Sankai. That's the third one. Let's go. I'll be waiting in the class trial. Do your best to investigate. Yeah, that's true, Space Pirate. The worst you can say is it was a lie. Again? We have to do this again? We have no choice. Like last time, if this means one of us killed these two, then we cannot let this be. Right, Gundam? Time to bust out your 4 Dark Davas of Destruction to single-handedly, or single-ham-dedly solve this crime. Why do we have to do this? Oh god, why indeed? I mean, the thing is, you could blame the disease on Ibuki killing herself because her personality went funny and she was gullible, but I guess the disease ran out as soon as Monokuma just was like, okay, well now someone's dead. I guess I'll do whatever I can, whatever it is I need to do to make it stop. Exactly how and what the details are, I guess that's all. That can't just be a plot hole, that has to be something that we figure out. Because that's important. That's important. How the disease goes away and when is definitely important. Thinking like that won't do anything. We have to do this. If we don't do anything, we'll all be executed. Abandon your over-dependence and complaints this instant. Those have no place in this world. He's right, but I'm still reeling. But what about Nekomaru? What's going to happen to him? Yeah, he's still in hospital being treated. Well, I mean, he's in a hospital, I guess. We don't actually know where. Is he not going to participate this time? Is that even allowed? I really don't, I don't think that's allowed. No. Nekomaru! Huh? That's strange. I'm crying. What happened to me? Wow. Looks like the lingering after effects of the despair disease have worn off. Nothing to worry about. I mean, that seems like something to worry about to me. Are you okay? Fortunately, it seems like I have nothing to worry about. Since you had the liar disease, your after effects could be lies. Maybe. For sure, Seb, Nagito gives like big time Akechi vibes. Smiling asshole lunatic. For sure, for sure. Did I ever mention I actually am an Akechi fan? I do like Akechi. But I don't like Nagito. It's weird. I think Akechi is just on the whole an awful lot more likable. Please leave Nekomaru to me. I don't want to leave anything to you, Monami. Like anything at all. Everyone must focus on investigating, so I must do my very best. I mean, I still don't trust you. Alrighty! I will definitely bring back Nekomaru and win everyone's trust. That is not gonna work. That is not gonna work.
It seems we should leave Nekomaru to Monomi.
What about guarding this area? Do we still need it? I'll stay. I still don't feel good yet. I don't like that idea. I don't like that idea. She's still ill. I'm not sure that she should be left alone in charge of the murder scene.
It's better if I stay here too, right? I should perform the autopsy again, right?
Yes. Please. Please, Mikan. Please, my queen. Please, medical queen of pharmaceutica. I pray thee. Do thine autopsies and give unto us your blessed gift of cause of death, for which I will be eternally grateful. Amen. Then I'll leave it to you.
Then let's get started. So we can end this nightmare for good.
Oh, that's right. We need to end this. I mean, I thought that we were already trying to end it for good. I didn't think that that was a new concept. I know there's no way we can believe that one of us did this. But for those two's sakes, we need to find the truth. And then we need to end this nightmare once and for all. Oh. Okay. Okay, time to start investigating. Once I'm done crying over the fact that my fave is dead. She's dead and she didn't even get, like, a cool... She didn't get to go out, like, in a cool way. She was forced, I guess, to kill herself. Like, man, this sucks. This sucks. Like, I've been putting up with this for a while. But why is it so damn hot in here? I hate being hot. Okay, I'm calling it now. The heat is what cures the disease. I think that's what it is. I think that coming in this room is what kills the virus. That might not be the case, but it would certainly explain the heat. It's because your clothes are so smothering. Oh, I seriously can't stand it. I'll let you guys investigate this place. I mean, also, I kind of feel like the fire-breathing heads on the walls might be something to do with the heat, you know? And so, Kazuchi left the music venue under a cloud of grumbling complaints. But it really is hot. In fact, it's sweltering. Why is it this hot? No, before that, I need to check the Monokuma file. Yes, we do! Yes, we do! Oh, holy shit. So Hyoko had her throat slit. Well, that's awful. There are 2 victims this time. Ibuki Miyoda, rest in power, queen. And Hyoko Sayonji. I think most people won't miss her, but it's still kinda sad. Killer should have known Ibuki is a precious baby. Except from the killing game. Honestly, Antori. Honestly. My heart is breaking. My heart is broken. I am so genuinely cut up about Ibuki being taken out of the picture. I loved her energy so much. She brought so much color and life to everything. Ibuki Miyoda's cause of death was a crushed windpipe as a result of choking. There are no other external injuries. Honestly, if you had just fucking run and got to her quicker, we could have saved her. Hanging, famously, not a quick death. Not a quick death. Horrible, slow, painful, terrible, miserable death. You know? She could have been saved if you guys didn't lollygag so much. Yoko Sayonji's cause of death was blood loss due to her throat being slit by a sharp-edged tool. God, that's horrible. It appears her death was instant. I really hope it was instant. Although, I do also seem to recall that losing blood like that doesn't necessarily kill you instantly. There's still a few moments of awareness, which would have been horrible, but okay. I hope it was instant. Is this it? I already knew the cause of death from the beginning, so this isn't going to be useful at all. Well, it's a truth bullet, even if it is basically a blank.
It's strange. Why did the killer kill 2 people?
I mean, maybe the killer didn't kill 2 people. Maybe the killer killed one person and then killed themselves. That's a possibility, right? I mean, she was very gullible in her state of illness, so perhaps, like, I don't know. Perhaps she was told to come here by someone and then was told that she had to kill them. She killed them. And then the heat of this place, like, snapped her out of her days, and she saw what she'd done and couldn't live with it. I mean, I guess it's a twofer, but it's only one theory without any evidence. It's pure spitballing.
I mean, the more people you kill, the more clues you leave behind, right? So I don't think it's really necessary to kill 2 people and take that kind of risk.
I agree with that.
Or was there a reason they had to kill 2 people?
I mean, I guess one of the possibilities is that someone was seen and they shouldn't have been, and they had to silence them. Regardless, something like this shouldn't be forgiven, so I'll definitely find the truth behind this case. I believe in you, Chiaki! Yes, Queen, we've got this Chiaki, the ultimate gamer, who's also the ultimate wing girl, helping us solve murders left, right, and center. Seriously, I really prefer she had a more confident sounding catchphrase. She doesn't need a catchphrase at all. She's a goddess. Well, I guess the most important thing is to see if there's any hidden Monokumas in here, first of all. My priorities. My priorities are absolutely in the right place. So... oh, man, this sucks. This sucks. If someone saw your search history, you would have done the same, Space Pirate! Oh god. It's okay. I have no interest in checking out your search history. It can be your secret. It can be your secret. Ibuki's body lay atop the stage. She's wearing the hospital gown she was wearing when she was sick. What's this on Ibuki's feet? I didn't notice when she was hanging, but the soles of her feet are dirty. Oh, it looks like grape juice! It looks like grape juice! I think that we have a clue to the murder here. It's blood, right? But there shouldn't be any external injuries on Ibuki, and if that's the case, this blood belongs to someone else. Indeed. Blood on the soles has been added to truth bullets. Oi, Hajime. Can I talk to you a sec? You already discovered the body before you met up with us, right? Yeah. At first, I didn't know it was Ibuki because of the hemp bag, though. Well, because he couldn't see her long-ass, colourful hair? Like, I noticed immediately. I knew right away she was dead since she was hanging from that rope. I mean, she wouldn't have died right away. She wouldn't have died right away. Like, hanging, not a fast death. Not a fast death. I hate that this means that she literally, like, suffered horribly She suffered horribly, bleaties. My fave not only died a horrible death, but it was slow and miserable and agonizing. Nobody deserved that, but she especially didn't deserve that. Oh my god, Antori, that's like the most absolutely true and real thing in the whole fucking universe. If Ibuki was alive, she'd complain about dying in the lame outfit, the lame hospital gown. It's just so drab and shit looking. She was definitely planning to go with a beautiful bang. True, Space Pirate, unless the neck snapped. But according to the Monokuma report, she died by strangulation, by having her throat crushed by the rope. So her neck is not broken. And her neck not being broken means only one thing. She suffered immeasurably. And that is just too unbelievably sad. That helps. There's no time of death written in the Monokuma file this time. So I wasn't really sure who died first. It's true. Their estimated time of death wasn't written in the file this time. But I should know when Ibuki died because I personally saw it. And you didn't cut her down quick enough! What the fuck? You could have saved her! In that video, Ibuki was climbing the stepladder on her own, so right after that... Wait, hold on. If Ibuki climbed that stepladder and died right after... Does that mean she committed suicide? What, you've only just realized? What? I mean, yes, that's usually what happens when you stick your head through a noose and then, like, swing from it. Just ask Sayuri, she knows all about that. You know, we're just, you know, we've just become a whole part of the just hanging out crew, right? Holy shit. No, that's impossible. Because even if Ibuki committed suicide, it doesn't explain Hyoko's death afterwards. Doesn't it? I don't know. We don't know. We can't jump to these snap conclusions, Hajime. Hajime's trying to misdirect me an awful lot and I don't like it. Greatest detective, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely Space Pirate. This guy proven to be like an absolute prodigy. Sherlock Holmes is quaking in his boots in the face of Hajime Hinata. 2 different deaths happened at the same time. There's no way that's a coincidence. No, it's not a coincidence. Now let's look at the stepladder. The stepladder is tipped over on its side. This must be the stepladder that Ibuki used in the video I saw. Definitely, definitely. And there's blood on it. Isn't that a blood stain? Look, there's blood around the left side of the stepladder. The left side. So that helps us figure out approximately where it was in relation to Hyoko. Because I presume that spatter has come from her throat, I guess. As I recall, Ibuki didn't have any external injuries. If that's the case, then it must be Hyoko's blood. Agreed. I agree. It must be. That's the only thing I can think of. A blood stain that probably belongs to Hyoko is on the left side of the stepladder. What does that mean? It means that it was there when she had her throat slit. That's what that means, Hajime. It's elementary, my dear Hinata. So, it seems I can't look at this in more detail, so let's check out Hyoko. Oh, Hyoko. You weren't the nicest person, but you meant well at times, you know? May you rest well with, Big Sis Mahiru. You're together now. Hyoko's body is suspended against the pillar on the side of the stage. She's wrapped against the pillar with duct tape, and she looks like she was forced to stand upright. Damn it, who did this? Well, that's what we're trying to find out! That's what we're trying to find out! Ah! According to the Monokuma file, her cause of death was a slit throat. Her neck looks like it stopped bleeding, probably because of the duct tape wrapped around it. Which raises an important question. Why the fuck have you wrapped duct tape around her throat? Also, yeah, I noticed the kimono and I thought maybe that was just me being naive, but the kimono is not tied properly. First of all, the bow is tied in the front, and only Oiran and Taiyu, traditional prostitutes basically, tie their bows in the front because it's quicker to do it up if you can see what you're doing. It's literally not tied properly. She isn't properly dressed. Her kimono is all disheveled and her sash is tied in the front. Did the killer do this too? But when did the killer kill Hyoko? When I first discovered Ibuki's body, I didn't see Hyoko's body there. If that's the case, Hyoko was killed. It must have been during the time I was getting everyone before I came back in here. But that was barely 10 minutes. I think that maybe she actually died before then and she was just brought in here, you know, and tied up then. I think she may have died, and she died before she was properly dressed. That's why her kimono's in a state. Oh, you're welcome, Space Pirate. It's always a pleasure to educate. It's always a pleasure to educate. I love kimono traditions. I really do. If you're interested in the way that Oiran and Taiyu look, do Google them. They are, absolutely stunning. And yeah, the bows are always tied in the front because it's quicker to undo them and do them back up when you've got, when you've got money to make. Also, an aside, the highest ranking Oiran and Taiyu, sometimes they did not actually engage in sexual acts. They were just extremely well educated, very entertaining. They could play music, they could recite poetry. You know, they were basically what modern geiko are now, right? Modern geisha. But times change and fashions change, and Oiran and Taiyu fell out of fashion, you know, and geisha took over. Is it really possible that the killer killed Hyoko and taped her up in such a short amount of time? Even if it's possible, whoever did it would have had a narrow window of time to do so. Indeed, which makes me think that they must have had help. Because that's a big fucking pillar, and a dead body is not something that weighs very little. Don't get me wrong. Hyoko is very small, and she probably weighs like a bag of fucking sprouts or something, okay? But dead weight is dead weight. It's real heavy. She would have needed, like, to have been held up by somebody while someone else, like, applied the duct tape or something. This is mad shit right here. Because the killer must be someone who doesn't have an alibi during that time, right? Oh, goody! Someone I absolutely loathe has decided to step in. Hajime, do you have a minute? Why are you so enthusiastic? Why are you so enthusiastic? God, I wish you died. No, you're in the way. Oh, I don't wish to be in your way at all, but there's something I really need your help with. Help. If you look closely, there's an unnatural shape bulging from inside Hyoko's kimono. Oh? So I think she was hiding something. Wait. Hold on. Please don't make me undress here. Like, please. First of all, disrespectful. Second of all, inappropriate. Don't tell me you want me to search inside her kimono. Hmm? That's exactly it. Well, it would have been a problem if she were alive, but she's dead now, you know? Look, don't mess with me. Are you saying there's no problem with it because she's dead? Okay, this guy. If she's dead, she can't say no? Ew. Ew. Oh, God, make him fucking go away, please. God, I hate this guy. Fine, if you don't want to do it, I'll just have to ask someone else. Hey, Akane! Yo, what's up? Well, there's something I want you to do for me. You think Nagito just wants to help Leo? Is this help? Is it help? I never really feel like Nagito is helping. At least not me. Also, it's good to see you. It's good to see you. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Looks like there's something inside her kimono. So, can you feel around for that? Huh? I don't really understand, but I just gotta check her kimono, right? Thank you, Akane. Helping each other is such a wonderful thing. Let's see. Akane reached through the duct tape binding Kyoko as she stuck her hand inside her kimono. Nagito just like solving mysteries. He perks up when someone dies. This is true, Antori, but he gets happy about death and murder in the same way that like Monokuma does, you know? It's all a thrill. It's all so exciting. It's all just a game, right? He has like no concern for the victim or their body or anything. He's just it's fun. It's a thrill. What a thrill! Oh, damn, she's tied up so tight I can't really reach in with my hand. Oh, wait, hold on. There's something. Is this what you were looking for? I see. So we have a key, Bluetooth. We have a key, but a key to what? No, Space Pirate, it does seem like Akane is not particularly bothered about being close to dead bodies, which is kind of... I don't know, is that just because she's so dense the reality hasn't hit yet? I don't know, I'm finding it a bit like, what? Not bothered. Maybe because head empty. I hope because head empty. Oh god, that's so weird. Oh, thank you for the compliments on my hat, Leo. Thank you, thank you. Little bit of Christmas cheer today and tomorrow because I won't be around on Wednesday. Got to attend to the flock. Got to attend to the flock on Wednesday because it's Christmas Day. Also, for those who celebrate Christmas on the 24th, Good Jul, Frohe Weihnachten, etc. You know, happy Christmas for those who celebrate sooner. It looks different than the keys to the cottage. So this may be the key to our motel room. Key to our motel room. So I guess that means we're gonna go bust into our room. We love ransacking recently deceased people's bedrooms. It's a special kind of privacy invasion. If her key was so deep inside her kimono that it'd be hard to remove, then it's very unlikely that the killer tampered with this evidence. It's very unlikely, but it's not impossible, especially if, like, I don't know, maybe you had some involvement, Nagito? Because if this is a trap, he would have put it somewhere more towards the front of her kimono, so we'd notice it easier. Unless a plant like you is in there to put those ideas in our head, right? Man, this guy really does go out of his way to be an agent of chaos. Which means we can conclude this is something Hyoko had with her all along. Possibly. But we need to actually go and test it and see if it opens the motel room. We can't just assume it does. Not without trying it. Also, it's not like I'm adding to that or anything, but you look like you were curious about the condition of Hyoko's body. Right, Hajime? I mean, only insofar as why has her throat been duct taped, but, I mean, yes. Of course, that's why I'm investigating. It's true, there are several mysteries regarding her body. Not least of which, how the fuck she got duct taped to a pillar? Well, just hear me out for a second. Out of all those mysteries, what I think is strangest is the way they wrapped her body in with that duct tape. Yeah, like I said earlier, this requires more than one person. There's absolutely no way one person could have done this by themselves. It's almost like they were trying to hide the wound on her neck. Don't you think? Were they trying to hide it? Were they trying to hide it? Or were they trying to stop it from bleeding? Hide the wound on her neck? I don't really know if that was their true intention. But I guess it's a big help for our investigation. The reason for the low volume of blood is because the duct tape is acting as a compass. Right? If her body was left alone after her throat was slit, the surrounding area would be a sea of blood. It would be a sea of blood, that is true. Because if they cut the jugular vein, it would literally be pissing out everywhere. Because that's what happens. That's what happens. Your pulmonary artery is not to be fucked with. Your aorta is not to be fucked with. Anything that pumps blood that's oxygenated is not to be fucked with. Sea of blood, man. 2 dead bodies floating in a sea of blood. It's enough to make anybody faint. Unless she was standing there willingly, that is a possibility, Space Pirate, that is a possibility. But then you have to wonder, why would she willingly let herself be taped? She wasn't entirely feeble, she could have fought. So it does raise some questions. Let's see. Is there anything else here? Curtain. There's a black curtain hanging at the far side of the stage, which I guess the bodies could have been hidden behind, right? This curtain. It's not wide enough. It can't reach from one edge of the stage to the other. It's not really a full-length curtain. This curtain wasn't originally here, right? If it was, it's strange that it doesn't fit properly. That's also true. It was probably obtained from the furniture section of the supermarket. Which makes one wonder, who's recently been to the supermarket? Why did they think of this? All I can think is that this venue seemed like the perfect motor venue after being here for Ibuki's concert. Maybe they saw the stage and just had a light bulb moment and were like, yes, this is exactly the perfect place to commit murder. This is definitely where I want my body to be. Rocket punch. Yeah, so that confirms it's from the supermarket, right? See, the back of the curtain is taped for temporary use. Just like the curtain in the supermarket. Actually, yeah, I hadn't really thought about that. Oh no! Oh no, oh no! Tama needs something. What do you need? He needs to be played with. Okay, multitasking. Can you hear him bleeping? Higher, lower. Oh no, I got it wrong! It's gonna be higher than a 3. This game is like a probability game. He gives me a number and I have to guess if it's higher or lower. It's a number 2, so higher. Yay, got it right. And then a number 6, lower. It was a 5. Yay, we got it right. Finally, number 2, higher than a 2. We got an 8. Yeah! 4-1. Yay! He's happy now. Or she's happy. They're happy. It's happy. We played with Tamomi. It's Tamomi now, by the way. This is our third Tama. This is our third Tama. So it's been taped. It's not supposed to be here. Somebody made the effort of dragging that curtain all the way here. If they went that far, this was probably something that they really needed for the crime. Oh, thank you, Entori! Yeah, Tama is a little attention hoarder. A little attention hoarder. See, right now, hold on. Here's Tama right now today, Cinnamon Roll. Cinnamon Roll is babysitting for me. Right next to my monitor. So here she is, here's Tomomi. Tomomi is being looked after. Still small, due for evolution anytime soon. Due for an evolution anytime soon. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed it's soon. Gotta keep the streak alive. Gotta keep him going. So yeah, if the killer really needed it for the crime, the question is why? The question is why? Was the body possibly wrapped inside it? But then that's such an insanely high amount of effort because you would have to actually like get it up there, right? Oh, yeah, we should check on TV. So she has become the middle child. How are they doing? How is Pigamy? Pigamy is looking happy. Look at her rolls. They see me rolling. They love it. She's so cute. She's dribbling a bit, but that's okay. That's okay. Should we give her a present? Should we give her a present? Hello, DJ. I am good, thank you. I hope you're having a lovely day. We're just checking in. We're just checking in on Pigamy. Let's give her a snack. Let's give her a snack. Something cute. Oh, there we go. We've got a spare these. We've got a few of these. Look at the happy face. Oh my god, I love her. Oh, and now she has no despair. No despair. Only hope. Only hope. This can only be a good thing. Oh, glad to hear it, DJ. Glad to hear it. So why do they need this big fuck-off curtain? I mean, these are the questions. Right now, I'm not sure. Wouldn't be a mystery if the answers came easily. Damn. I feel so attacked by that statement. So, the music venue curtain. Been kept. I guess we better look at these things. The hemp bag that has Monomi drawn on it. This is so unbelievably suspicious. This was taken from the cinema. I just realized. It's the silly bag from the cinema that Monokuma was trying to sell us. Right? Ibuki had a hemp bag on her head. It was hanging from the ceiling. But why did she have a hemp bag on her head? Wait, huh? That hemp bag. Upon further inspection, there's a Monomi decal on the fabric. It looks like this isn't just a normal bag. No, because it's come from the cinema. It's come from the cinema. Can we not, like... Does he not remember? I guess Hajime doesn't remember, but that's where he saw it. It's the rope that was tied to the batten lighting on the ceiling. Ibuki hung herself with this rope and died. My my girl, my fave. Why did you leave me? Why did you have to leave me like this? My heart's broken. My heart's broken.
From what I can tell, it looks like a regular length of rope with no unnatural features.
I'm guessing that came from the supermarket as well, along with everything else.
But despite the fact this music venue has a storage room, there shouldn't have been any rope in there. Which means, was it obtained from the supermarket? Did the killer bring it from there?
It means anybody could have obtained this rope, and it means it'd be difficult to use this as a clue.
I wonder if that's true.
Huh?
I just noticed a little something. Is it okay if I confirm?
Of course he just noticed a little something. This guy and his just noticing little things. Please, oh god, fucking die already. Also, I really hate that he shouts at people. Like, why does he have to do that? Why can't he just be polite about it? It's so rude. It's so rude.
Excuse me, Mikan. Do you have a moment?
What's happened?
There's something I want to ask you. There's no doubt Ibuki's cause of death was being hanged by this rope, right?
Yes, she had no other external injuries, so there's no doubt she died from hanging herself.
I see. So Ibuki died by hanging herself.
Look, that was obvious the moment we discovered the body. You might not have seen it, but we all saw that she hung herself.
Oh, you're right.
Yep.
I got it. So, this rope won't be much of a clue. Then I might as well search another place.
Was he literally just hoping that perhaps, you know, her neck had snapped? Instead, this guy, he's just here to make me second guess myself constantly, and I hate it. I hate him. Why can't he be a likable antagonist like Akechi Goro, okay? Akechi actually likable. This dude I just want to punch him in his stupid smirking face. I do love to hate him, it's true. It's true. I love to hate him with an absolute passion. It's just so obnoxious and full of his own sense of self-importance, which he boasts through the medium of self-deprecation. You don't think so? I found Akechi way more likable. I really did. Jeez, as usual, I have no idea what he's up to. But we have a rope, so I guess that's something. And the last but not least is the candle that was supposedly used to light the stage. Shit disturbers. Not gonna disagree. Not gonna disagree, Leo. Completely fair opinion. There's a massive candle positioned near the front of the stage. It's one of those huge candles that was being used for the Mahiru, what's the word? Altar. The summoning altar. I give him such a sweet voice, Space Pirate. You think it's a sweet voice? I feel like it's kind of a leering voice. You like Nagito because he doesn't have a fake personality, he's just messed up. Oh, that's fair. He's unhinged, but he's honest about it. He's honest about it. Fair. The dull light in that video must have been coming from his candle. Candle this huge might be perfect for lighting, but they didn't need to bother using the candle. They could have just used the normal stage lighting. But they didn't, which means there must have been some justification for that. So it's been added to the book. Right. there's still something that we need to look at that we haven't looked at. No, we've looked at the curtain. We've looked at the step ladder. Can I interact with the lighting? No, it's just the curtain again. Oh, there we go, lighting control. That's what I was missing. That's what I was missing. There's a control panel on the wing of the stage. It seems you can use this control panel to raise and lower the batten lighting on the ceiling. In fact, we use this to lower Ibuki's hanged body. Speaking of the lighting, the video of the music venue I saw, it had dim candlelit ambience to it, and it didn't look like this lighting was used at all, because it wasn't. It definitely wasn't. We know it wasn't. We had the candle right there. Why didn't they use that lighting? Was there a reason that would have inconvenienced them? If I had to guess, if my theory about heat being the cure to the disease is correct, right? Then the reason they didn't use those lights is because anybody who's ever been on a stage knows for a fact stage lights are insanely fucking hot. They make so much heat. You sweat balls in front of stage lights, like, for real, for real. And if those had been on, they would have made her hot, and perhaps it would have broken the spell of the opposite day disease, and she would have stopped trying to hang herself, right? So the reason that she hung herself and just, you know, the lights weren't used was so that she was told what to do and she just did it, right? We know that she's like mega gullible in her ill state. So someone took advantage of her doing whatever she's told to do to go and hang herself, right? And they did so without using lights because they knew, they must have known that the lights, that the heat would break the disease. So somebody already knew that the temperature was an issue. Someone had already figured that out, but the question is how? How had they figured that out? Someone who was sick must have been cured of the sickness somehow already, right? They must have figured it out. I wonder. It's a lot more likely that Nagito is involved in this case than not. It's more likely he's involved than not. So let's kind of keep that in the back of our minds for now. Why do you keep calling me fiend? I'm not a fiend. Nagito is always involved in some way, for real. Yeah, he is. Oh man, I wish he wasn't though. He comes just to piss on my cornflakes, you know. I see. So you noticed too, fiend. Huh? Noticed? So you didn't notice? Those eyes are just little glass balls, are they? Take a good look at the batten lighting above your head. Have you not noticed that aberrant item? Look at the batten lighting? Is there something hanging up there that I've not clocked? Aha! Is that a sash of some sort? Like, huh? What is that? Oh my god, I wish, Antori. But I'm dying now. Thank you forever. Literally one of my favorite quotes of all time. One of my favorite quotes of all time. I'm dying now. Thank you forever. Danganronpa 2 just wouldn't be this. It wouldn't exist without Nagito. That's fair. That's fair. He's integral. As much as I hate him, he definitely makes things interesting. There's something that looks like black paper stuck to the batten lighting. But is it, Paper? So, you finally noticed. But I can't really see from here. I should lower the baton lighting one more time. There is no need. Is he gonna send up his 4 Dark Davers of Destruction to get it for me? Yeah! This is the best day ever. Go, Mirage Golden Hawk Junpei. Now is the time for you to take flight. Feast your eyes upon the brave souls of my 4 Dark Davers of Destruction. A hamster launched itself from Gundam's hand and ran to the baton lighting on the ceiling in a flash. Your Oshi! He's, oh my god, inspirational. Inspirational! I'm just loving the mental picture of this hamster just like launching itself. It reminds me of Boo, the space hamster. Anybody else play Baldur's Gate? Baldur's Gate fans in here? OG Baldur's Gate? And Baldur's Gate 2? Boo, the space hamster? Please tell me somebody knows. Holy fuck. But yeah, has very, very space hamster energy. Whoa, look at him go! Look at him go! Started running around the stuck slip of paper in rapid circles. And then, the paper fluttered downward and was caught deftly by Gundam. Wow. Honestly, pretty cool. Pretty cool. I'll give you that, Gundam, my dude. Did you see that? Behold the power of the ultimate evil eye wielder. Wow, that is amazing. I've never seen a hamster do tricks. Oh, you can't call it a trick. It's not just a trick. This is no trick. This is years of hard training and peril. They're my 4 Dark Davers of Destruction. Hamsters are merely their temporary form. Oh, I got it. They're only hamsters for now. They're only hamsters for now. When they reincarnate, they're gonna reincarnate into those fucking, like, Monokuma beasts, you know? Do a backflip? Oh, holy shit. Is that something I can even do? Can I backflip? Pretty sure I can only kind of woo. There we go. I did some sweet cartwheels. I mean, like, eat your hearts out, Olympic gymnasts. Yeah. I'm not Fillion. I can't backflip. Just you wait though, I'll find a way to make it possible. I don't know how yet. Oh man. I was hoping that there would just be a rotate, but there's not. Oh, that's too sad. Damn. Well, now you've left me with a project. Oh, you gave me 10 out of 10 anyway. Oh, thank you. So, with that in mind, what's with the paper? It seems to be some kind of thick paper, though it does not have any special spells scribed onto it. Paper? Interesting, okay. It appears it's nothing useful. I will be the judge of whether it's useful or not, sir. No, that's not it. There's no doubt this is some kind of clue. I mean, the fact that it was stuck in a place like that, no matter how we think about it, it's too unnatural. I agree. This is important. I need to find out where that paper has come from. And my gut instinct is telling me it's from the cinema. And then it might be from one of the posters or something. Scrap of thick paper. I think we're about done here. There should still be things to investigate. I guess that means I have speak to Chiaki then. With her arms crossed and a thoughtful look on her face, Chiaki was silently staring at the stage floor. Did something drop on the floor there?
Nothing dropped. It's just dirty.
Dirty?
See? Take a close look at the floor.
Yeah, there are smears. There are smears. Could they be something to do with the blood on the bottom of Ibuki's feet? Oh, no way. What if the killer used Ibuki in her dumb state? No, that's impossible. No, it's not impossible. Not if the body was just hidden. Remember, Ibuki was like randomly roaming out of her room. Like last night. I wonder if maybe Hyoko was actually killed some time ago by Ibuki under the instruction of someone else, right? And then in order to, you know, before the things where the effect wears off, the killer tells Ibuki to hang herself. Maybe. Oh, her Japanese voice clips are so cute, aren't they? They're so cute. I love her. I love her so much. I love her so much. She's really grown on me. She's really, really grown on me. You're right. There's a smudge as if something was wiped off. Wait, this isn't something. It's grape juice. Is this a blood stain? It surely is.
Well, bloodstain isn't strange. Hyoko's neck was slashed not far from here.
We don't actually know that this is the site of the murder.
Rather, what's strange is why did the killer try to hide it?
I wonder why.
If they weren't trying to hide it, they wouldn't have bothered wiping it off.
Also true.
The reason the killer wiped off the bloodstain.
This is food for thought. I've got to wonder, why would they not have wanted that to be visible? Because really it shouldn't have mattered, right? As long as the body is nearby, there's no way they'd be able to conceal the crime by wiping off the bloodstain. So, what are they trying to hide? What are they actually trying to hide? Interesting. I think we're about done.
I think the floor is dirty from the smudge that was left.
Yeah, this is gonna be a wild ride, isn't it? This one. There's still something I haven't seen. What have I missed? Well, I've already looked at the curtain. I've looked at the rail. Curtain, Ibuki's body still, the rope. I guess I'll just look over everything again. Just to see if I can figure out. So she was definitely died from having her throat crushed, which is fucking horrible. We know that her feet are dirty, so she must have been near the blood. Or at least walking through it, maybe. Huh. Okay, so we know this. We know this. We already know. That's because I don't think Hyoko died afterwards. I clearly missed looking at dem thighs. Thick thighs save lives. We love thighs. We love thighs here in the Good Egg Covenant. There's no such thing as a bad thigh. The only bad thigh is no thigh. Am I right? Am I right? They definitely used the bag from the theatre, which is mental. I guess we'll look at this one more time. So there is blood on it. The blood is like spattered rather than smeared. It's like nothing else on. I'm sure there's nothing else here. What the fuck is he talking about? I guess maybe do I have to just look at Hyoko again? Okay. Yes. So can I look at the duct tape? After hearing it from Nagito, I can totally see the killer using it to conceal the wound, but what's strange to me is her kimono. Nagito and Akane also found one more key, a motel key that was hidden deep in her kimono. And likely conclude she had this all along. Thick thighs save lives! I wish everybody thick thighs for Christmas. Thick thighs for Christmas. Blessings upon ye. It must have been during the time I was getting from before I came back. Which is why I'm sure she was already dead. Well, that's it for the stage. Can I at least just like... Oh, there's an AC! That's what I missed. That's what I missed! Figured it out. Man, these AC units everywhere. You know what? It's because I'm English, right? I forget that AC is a thing a lot of the time. This looks like the music's AC unit. That's right. You might be able to adjust the hot air in the music venue with this. Right. I should mess around with it, didn't I? Like so. It's running as a heater. It's over 86 degrees Fahrenheit. What does that mean? What is 86 degrees Fahrenheit? I'm sorry, but I only work in degrees centigrade, so Fahrenheit to me is like nonsense numbers. It's nonsense numbers. I guess it's hot. Now I know why it's so damn hot. Let's turn off the heater for now. That should cool things off a little. AC temperature added. Okay, that has to be it, right? Okay, now we can look at the other stuff that's in the main hall. We've got this stuff on the stage dealt with. So yeah, so somebody definitely like only turned the heating up like after finishing everything to break everybody's sicknesses, right? And by breaking everybody's sicknesses, I'm guessing that was probably, well, it must have been the killer, right? Presumably with Monokuma's advice. The shattered remains of a machine are spread all over the floor. That's right, it's our communication device! It's our communication device! This appears to be the surveillance camera unit. Kazuichi put it in the music venue for communication purposes. Why is it destroyed like this? Perhaps the criminal psychology is at play here. What do you mean? Ah, yes. Our resident serial killer, admirer, and enjoyer, Princess Sonia Nevermind, is here to enlighten us about criminal psychology. You know, people who study criminal psychology tend to just want to be murderers, right? Like, man, it just makes me so suspicious of her, it really does. Even if they know we are not being recorded, there is no way the killer would tolerate committing a murder in front of a camera. I mean, you say that, but Monokuma's cameras are everywhere and they're seeing everything, so that's not strictly true. So that's why they destroyed the camera. Seems plausible enough. They'd hesitate to murder someone in front of the camera, and that's why they destroyed this? But then, what was the thing I saw? Absolutely, Antori. Absolutely. Sonia's sussy mind. Sonia is never beating those serial killer allegations. She's really not. She's really not. I'm gonna take that shit to the grave with me. Even if it's wrong, I'm going to maintain steadfastly that it's absolutely the case. She's her headcanon for me, right? She is a serial killer. If this was broken and they... Unless this, maybe it was pre-recorded. I guess it could have been pre-recorded. And that would explain why she was already dead. Because yeah, hanging is not something that happens quickly. And I genuinely don't believe that this could have, this would have occurred in just such a small, short period of time. Leave her alone! We've got our very own, Sonia White Knight. Leave it to Kazuichi. He's got your back. He's got your back. I like Sonia a lot. I like Sonia a lot. But man, I find the serial killer thing a bit weird. I don't know, for me, it's one of those things, like, I find true crime interesting, but I'm not like binging serial killer shows on Netflix and audiobooks and stuff. Like, it's wild. You don't want to be a white knight. Suspect her all you want. Heaven forbid she comes for you. Ugh. There's a door that says staff only. Might as well investigate in here. Why would you not anyway? Why would you not anyway? Like, it's a room next to the place where the murder took place. I mean... Aha! 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 Paper! Ripped paper! You see that? You see that down there? It's the wallpaper! That's what was stuck. That's what was stuck to the lighting bar, right? There's carpeting, wallpaper, and paint on the shelf. It's probably used for stage decorations. This thick black paper that's folded on the lower shelf. It looks like wallpaper. There are lots of stickers pasted all over the front of it. And this edge of the wallpaper... It looks a little torn, but what does it mean? It means that the random piece of torn paper we have came from this, is what that means. I wonder if any of these have, like, blood inside them. Maybe we should roll them out. Can I look at the paint pots? No, what's on the shelves? Or is it just gonna be like, ah, it's just a mess, like it was with the cupboard in the beach room. Oh, for real, connecting the dots is not Hajime's strong point. Connectant. Alright, we already looked at that. Yes, we know. Right. I don't want to talk to Nagito just yet. What's in the background? We've got a mirror here that I can't see my reflection in. So I guess that means I'm confirmed vampire. Absolutely, Antori. Junpei! My paper! To me! Oh, he's not gonna listen to me, is he? He's only gonna listen to Guntam! He only listens to the big man in charge. You can see your whole body in this huge full-length mirror. It's probably used for checking costumes. With a mirror this big, it'll be pretty easy to check how you look. And that's important because... music instruments. Have any of them been touched or moved or got blood on them or something? There's a lot of different instruments lined up here. I know about guitars and drums, but there are instruments and machines I've never seen before. But they don't look like they pertain to the case. Right, and then the stickers, which we did look at previously. There's a lot of stickers with the venue's logo placed here. They made a bunch of them and had too many. But compared to last time, it feels like there are less than before. Am I overthinking this? No, there definitely is less than before. There's definitely, like, that pile was really high. That pile was really high. Huh. Is there like a Monokuma hiding? So just shell, surveillance camera. I guess can't interact with that. Anything hiding around here? No, well, I guess it's time to speak to Nagito. Nagito, did you come in here to investigate the storage room too? I just wanted to confirm what you were thinking. Could you not confirm what I'm thinking? Is that it? Or is he trying to stand guard? I do wonder. It wouldn't be the first time. So, how about it? Did you find any clues? The tipped over stepladder on the stage, the duct tape binding Hyoko. That probably all came from this storage room. There might be other things from the storage room that were used for the crime. I mean, almost certainly the stepladder, right? I'm sure the stepladder was in here before. Oh, you always pretend to give me hints, but in the end, you're just on the killer's side, right? Aww, I'm not siding with the killer, you know. I'm on the side of whoever acts in the name of hope. That's all there is to it. Ah, yes. My favorite. Hope, hope. Nah, this guy. You. That's the main reason why this case is really special. But I can't say for certain though. What is he saying? As usual, it's not making any sense. It's not making sense, but also I think I understand why he's so excited. He thinks that someone has committed a double murder purely in the name of hope. Because, you know, 2 for the price of 1, that's double hope. That's double hope, right? By the way, Hajime, I still don't quite understand the details of what happened. Hey, if you can explain. Ooh, hiccup, pardon me. Hope, except the H is pronounced with an R. Coincidence? Coincidence?
I think not.
He likes seeing people fight. Yeah, he does. He does. He wants to... He's an absolute shit stirrer, this dude. Absolute shit stirrer. And it's probably a good thing that I don't have a lot of casual available finance, right? Because if I did, I would already have punched a hole through my monitor and had to replace my laptop. It's only the cost of a new gaming laptop that prevents me from punching his face every time I see it. This guy is, you're right, you love to hate him. They did an excellent job of writing an absolute bellend. If you can explain it to me in detail, I think I'd be able to give you some useful information. Do you know how much I'm pressing X to doubt right now? Like, you hear that? You hear that tapping? You hear that hammering? Button mashing X. Really? You might end up just confusing us instead. You don't want us to find the truth. You just want to make us suffer. Oh, that's not true. I'm doing this because I believe it's for everyone's sake. Oh well. For the sake of everyone's hope, I gladly become the enemy. And I won't even mind when I die. That's the main reason why I can't overlook this case this time. And what does that mean? Regardless, I guess you're not gonna tell me, huh? And it can't be helped. I guess I'll just rely on my gut feelings. maybe don't rely on your gut feelings. Maybe do some actual investigation, Nagito. Like, you don't need me to tell you what I've found. You have your own fucking eyes, ears, hands, and tongue. Do it yourself. Gut feelings? You should come by later too. I'll go there first and wait for you. Where are you talking about? Please not the cinema, 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 please— No! I'm going on a movie date with the person I hate most in this game. Worst Christmas ever. After he said that, Nagito walked out of my sight. Movie theatre. Why this sudden interest in the movie theatre? Come on, Hajime. Come on, put your fucking brain in gear. I only have 2 brain cells and I already know why to go there. We're gonna watch a film. We're gonna watch a film. With our favorite lunatic, you know? Get the popcorn. Get the huge bucket of fizzy drink. You know? I guess I should go back to the music venue. Well, there's nothing else in here, that's for sure. For real, get hyped for Monokuma Theatre. I guess I better have a quick word with everyone here before I go to see what is apparently the worst movie of all time. For real, Spacebar. I should be excited, shouldn't I? Woo! Date time! I'd be way more excited though if I was like, I don't know, taking Chaki or Mikan rather than going with fucking Nagito. Hey, when did you realize Ibuki was missing? After leaving Nagito's room, I went to the on-call room and that's when it came to me. I should check on everyone before I go to sleep. So I went and Ibuki was gone. So I ran and... So, that's what happened. That's what happened. I saw Fuyuhiko in front of the hospital, so I asked if he could help me find her. That reminds me, where were you? I thought you were resting in the lobby. That is a long story. And it is a long story. I wanted to rest in the lobby, and then I saw someone climbing up a stepladder to hang themselves, and it all went a bit tits up from there, really. I'm sorry, it's not like I doubt you or anything. There's no way I doubt you, because we've been together since this morning. We've been together? I mean, in a manner of speaking, I guess. Yikes. We were together until you went to the on-call room. Just right before the Monokuma announcement. Yes, Mikan, yes, do your autopsy, please. I've got to go watch a shit film, and I'm sure I'd much rather be doing an autopsy than watching a shit film, but hey ho ho, we do what we do, I guess. Spare my life? Wow. She's really having a rough time, isn't she? She's really having a rough time. Mikan is such a sweetie, but she has such unbelievably delicate sensibilities. Delicate sensibilities, my precious girl, please. I have no interest in hurting you. I want to protect. What happened to not doubting me? Right, Mikan's account. Yeah, it's important that I get this information. I need to know where everyone was for my truth bullets. Oh, it has happened once again. 2 of my cherished friends died at the same time. I cannot believe it. This is the place where Ibuki sang for Fuyuhiko. Hyoko looked like she was having so much fun listening to her music. And now those two are no longer here. Such tragedy. She constantly looks like a sad wet cat. Oh, that's true. That's true. Doesn't it just like tug on your heartstrings? It tugs on my heartstrings. It just, oh god, I wanna just take her and cuddle her and sit with her by the nice warm fire and give her some cookies and milk, right? I understand how you feel, but please get a hold of yourself. 2 of our friends were killed. That's all the more reason why we can't just leave this alone, right? Then we must do this for the sake of the 2 whom have fallen. Indeed, indeed. Alright, Gundam's probably got some weird shit to tell us. That's fair. The 4 Dark Devas of Destruction are possibly the most powerful and most adorable characters in the game. Right, Akane, I need you to tell me what the fuck you've been doing and where you've been going and stuff, because right now, for me, you have a big fat red question mark right above your head. Hey, are you okay? You still not feeling well? Huh? Yeah, I don't really get it, but when I think about Nekomaru, it's like my knees start shaking. That's weird. There's no way I've got that kind of weakness. It'd probably go away if I battled a strong dude, but Nekomaru's not here. Nekomaru will definitely come back. He will be coming back, Bleaties. We're gonna stay strong. I don't know why the game keeps taking the strong dude out of the equation. It kind of makes me feel like he's just too OP. They can't have such a physically strong, exceptionally jolly, like motivational speaker around. He's just too strong. You're right. Right, Fuyuhiko, you're the last one. Hey, Hajime, look at this. Oh, what? No, what's in front of the door? Aha, so a drumstick. This must have been what was used to hold the door shut. This is a drumstick, right? And it looks like it's broken. What happened to it? Something like that's in front of the door. You think it might be a really big clue? Why would this be a clue? Remember when we came here? That's right, the door wouldn't open. The door wouldn't open, so it must have been held shut with something. And we managed to, with the power of friendship, kick it fucking open. Yeah. And so whatever was holding the door broke, so it must have been that. The door was locked when we tried to go inside, and the 4 of us charged into the door, but when I examined it, found the door doesn't have a lock. The door's designed to be pushed open, and this is the shape of the handle. If a stick was used to bar the door in, well, don't you think it would lock the door and keep it from opening? You mean you think this drumstick was used to lock the door? I mean, yeah, for sure, Antori. It's like one extremely well reinforced drumstick. I'm gonna suspend my disbelief purely for the purposes of the case. Then, how was the killer able to get out? Well, there must be another exit, obviously. Eh? I mean, the music venue doesn't even have windows. This door is the only entrance. Yeah, but there must be a fire escape. There must be. Everywhere has a fire escape. If they locked the door from the inside, the killer wouldn't be able to escape outside. Maybe. The killer was still inside when we broke down the door. They waited until we were all ready at the scene to join us. You know, don't they use tricks like that a lot in mystery dramas and stuff? I mean, he's not wrong, but this isn't an episode of Scooby-Doo. In that case, there might be evidence of that around here somewhere. Alright, I'm definitely gonna find it. I won't let the killer get away with this. Yeah? You do it. You can do it. I believe. Be a good egg. Be a good egg, Fujiko. The killer was still inside when we broke down the door to the venue. He said that might be possible, but... but Chiaki's gonna come and drop a bomb right now.
I heard what you two were discussing.
Oh, Chiaki, that was kind of cool entrance.
That's because she is cool. She is cool. She's a cutie patootie, and she's also really cool. Besides the broken drumstick, I discovered something else interesting.
What's that?
Look, there's a weird blob whether right and left door touch. See?
What is this green gloopy stuff? I mean, ordinary glue isn't green. I mean, that doesn't mean it's not glue, it just doesn't. That's not the first thing that comes to mind. Huh. You're right, what is this? It looks too firm to think it's rubber.
Yeah, it doesn't look like rubber, but...
As she said that, Chiaki bent down, scraped off the semi-transparent glob with her finger. Oh, Chiaki, why? Chiaki, no! No, bad Chiaki! Ah, that's so gross! Oh my god, I want to die. I want to die. Why are you putting it in your mouth? It smells like workshop chemicals. But why? This girl, for real? What the fuck? How do you know what workshop chemicals taste like? What is your fucking life? Workshop.
Miss Trina. It may be a glob now, but I don't think it was from the start. For instance, if it was originally a liquid that hardened into this, it might be possible to apply it directly and smooth in the gaps of the door.
What are you talking about? I mean, yeah, you should have spat that shit out ages ago. Fucking hell.
Just as I thought, it tastes nasty.
Why did you put it in your fucking mouth? Ah! Holy shit. Ugh. Like he spat the glob out of the mouth and left the area. Oh my god, this girl is feral. This girl is feral. It's bad enough picking up food you dropped off the floor, like 3-second rule and all that kind of thing. This is literally like strange shit that's stuck between doors. I mean, you don't know who, what, how, anything. Anything. You don't even know if it is edible, but your first thought is to put it in your fucking mouth? Blech. Oh. You'd be into eating random stuff with her space? Holy shit, you're brave. Brave! Mega brave. Respect to that, but could not be me. Holy fuck. I find that way too gross. Same Antori. If it was Akane, I'd just be like, yeah, sure, whatever. Girl's feral. She's basically a beast woman anyway, but I don't expect that from Chiaki. So we have fucking translucent gloop? Yuck. What? I feel like I need to go to the supermarket or the medicine store to find out what the fuck that is. Alright, with this, we might be close to finishing investigating this venue. But I still need to talk to Mikan. I need to make sure I get those autopsy results from her. I think she's not ready yet, though? That's not the news I was hoping to hear, Booties. To tell you the truth, They're very inconclusive. But it's not my fault. The music venue is just too hot. Because of the heat, I can't estimate the time of death. Interesting. The heat also interferes with the time of death. Now, that seems like specialist knowledge right there, you know. Because of the heat, is that possible? If a body is overexposed to heat or cold, you won't be able to determine a precise time of death. I see. That might have been the killer's goal. No, Hajime, that was definitely the killer's goal. That and the heat breaking their illness. They cover up their time of death by using the heater to make the inside of the venue hot. But that's weird. Even if the heat is the killer's doing, is there any reason for them to cover up the time of death? I agree. As long as I saw it, it should be clear what order the murders occurred. But surely this new evidence proves that that isn't the case. That's not the order the murders occurred in. That's not the order, I'm sure. I really think. Honest, for sure. I am really confident that Hiyoko died first. Hiyoko died first. And was like hidden somewhere or stashed somewhere, right? First was Ibuki, then Hiyoko. And as long as this is an imitation murder, there shouldn't be any mistaking the order of the murders. Imitation murder.
Oh, you don't know, Hajime. I thought everyone already knew. It's a murder where the killer uses a creative work, like a song or a film, as an outline for their killings. So, it's so common in detective novels, mangas, and video games, you start to get annoyed by it.
Little bit too self-aware there, Spike Chimsoft. Little bit too self-aware.
Lol. That's it, time to put Hiyoko in a surfboard case. Absolutely. How would an imitation murder be related to this one?
Well, based on the killing order and the way they were killed, it's really an imitation of that movie.
That movie? The one in the theater that we refuse to watch because it's apparently awful, according to Nagito. I don't know why we listened to him or believed what he had to say, but yeah, for sure. The assumption is an imitation murder is the reason why the killer killed 2 people.
The goal was an imitation killer. Even so, why did they feel the need to do something like that?
Excuse me, if this was really an imitation of that movie, then is it possible that one or more person might have been killed? It's certainly conceivable, if the killer wishes to complete the imitation. Wait, so that means that 3 people died in that movie? Oh, hell, now... God damn it, Hajime, if you just hadn't been a dumbass and been so fucking stubborn, like, you would have just gone and watched the movie and you would have at least had some idea of what the fuck was going on, but no, you had to dig your heels in. You had to dig your heels in and be like, I'm not gonna watch that movie. Nah, I'm too good for Monokuma movie. I'm gonna do what Nagito says and not watch it. Which is the dumbest thing. Anytime you do whatever Nagito says, it's a mistake. For God's sake, you should know this by now. Hold on a sec. What are you talking about? Imitation murder? One more person might have been killed? Here he is! The man of the hour! Are you guys thinking there's gonna be another victim? Then now, warrings. Things will get out of hand too fast if a bunch of people could be killed at once. I'm a real cautious fella, so I prepared a perfect countermeasure. On this killing school trip, the same Blacking can only kill a maximum of 2 people. Oh, well, I'm so glad that we've introduced this rule. I guess we've decided that we're going to be preventing serial killings then. This is the limit. Only 2 at a time. Only 2 at a time. Otherwise the game will be over too fast and it'll get boring, I guess. Well, if everyone is okay, the black team would be able to secure an easy victory, right? This new rule will prevent that. Make sure you slam it into your tiny brains. If it is a maximum of 2 people, then there will not be any more killings. Shaki, not sure about that one. Since you're here anyway, can I ask you one more thing? No, I just want to confirm one of the post-trial rules. I wonder which rule and why. Absolutely legit, Antori. Absolutely legit. He just doesn't want people to not see the islands he's locked up. It would be such a waste of all the time and effort that's gone into preparing that. It would be too sad. It would be too sad. We can't have that. I see. As expected of you, you're very strict about games. I don't want to consider this possibility at all. And I don't even want to think someone would do this. If 2 cases occur at once, what happens if there are 2 killers? Like I said, I'm talking about the possibility that Kuki and Kyoko were killed by 2 different people. That would mean 2 killers exist at the same time. But we can only vote for 1 person, right? I mean, she has a point. But I think in that case, we would have to have 2 trials? If we can only choose 1 based on the majority vote, then the other person would surely achieve victory. Yeah, you're right. So, what happens in that case? What about a case where there's 3 incidents instead of 2? Or if 4 incidents overlap one another? Chaki is asking some very important questions I hadn't even considered. But knowing this is important, and I do absolutely believe that Monokuma is just making these rules up on the spot. Yeah, he literally doesn't have an answer. He hasn't thought about these possibilities either. Monokuma! More like, not organized Kuma, am I right? Ha 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 ha. Shut up! It's okay, I'll make an extra shirt. Something like that never happened. Meaning 2 killers can exist at the same time. So it's safe to say that applies to this case too, right? That's not a yes or a no. But if my hunch is correct, and the person responsible for one of the murders was coerced through the power of illness to kill themselves anyway,
then technically there are 2 murderers, but one has already been punished. Right?
Alright, fine. Right. There's always one killer at any given time. Even if they had an accomplice, I'd have you figure out who the mastermind. I'm giving you a huge hint. She made me say it.
That was a huge hint. So, only the mastermind is important. So I think that does kind of tie in with my thoughts. Absolutely, Monokuma needs a cooldown. He needs to implement a cooldown into the rules.
Demon brains are not to be underestimated. I should just shut up and get back to my cave.
Okay, see ya. Peace. He's off.
Let's see, so there's no possibility for 2 killers to exist at the same time. Like this, I guess that narrows things down a little.
Yeah, that makes things a little easier.
Plus, if the same killer can kill a maximum of 2 people, it means a 3rd victim would be impossible. Imitation murder breakthrough. You guys keep saying that and it sounds strange. What do you mean by imitation?
It's because he hasn't seen the film.
Go to the theater! We need to go to the theater and watch this movie! We have to! Oh, what is it? Scrub? Ah! Tama needs an attention. Okay, one sec. Give him a little nom, because he's hungry. And then a little play. I recently was looking into the different types of Tama and was absolutely mortified to find out that the last 2 I've had, even though I thought I took real good care of them and made sure they were happy and stuff, it was like one of the most neglected Tama types you can get. So I'm trying much harder this time to make sure that hearts never drop below, like, you know, 4 in each, things like that. We've got to have the happiest. We've got to have the happiest Tama. You know? We want to go full hard hope on Tamoni.
Could it be you haven't seen it?
Seen it? Seriously, seen what?
Like I said, that movie.
When we first explored this island, Monokuma was passing out invitation tickets. Then the imitation is... Of course, it's an imitation of that movie.
Well, based on the murders this time, it closely resembles as if they were copying it.
As if they copied the movie. I see. Nagito mentioned something about that. That's right, he said that we have to go to the movie theater. Time for a date! We're going on a date with Nagito.
Oh, so you haven't seen it? Still, it's not too late, I think. It's probably a good idea if you watch it before the class trial starts.
Looks like I need to do that.
And I should get going too. There are other places I want to investigate.
Well, I guess Chucky's going off to investigate and maybe Sonia's gonna join, huh? Where do you intend to go next, Chucky?
Probably a hospital for sure. The first victim, Ibuki, was there. I don't know what was going on at the hospital in the first place.
Thanks to that despair disease, we could not go there for some time. She's right. It might be good for me to investigate the hospital too. There might be clues related to Ibuki's death. The clues related to Hyoko's death, I should try going to the motel. There's still a lot of things I can do before the class trial, and I have to give it my all to the very end. That's right, that's right. So, Akane is staying here because she still feels a bit, like, jittery. But we have a movie to watch. We have a movie to watch. I'm just doing a quick check for hidden Monokumas around Titty Typhoon. Why is it called Titty Typhoon? Like, that really does just make it sound like a strip club. That's not something a music venue is called. That's not something a music venue is called. Insane. Right. Let's go. So I don't want to go to the hospital first. No. I need to go to the cinema. Here we are, the Wild Gunman Monokuma and Wizard of Monomi. I love the look. I want to watch all of these. I want to watch all of these movies. But he wouldn't let me. He wouldn't let me when I asked.
Why, hello there, Hajime. I knew you'd come here. That means you noticed it too, right? The case this time is an imitation case, in which the killer used that movie as their theme.
Oh, really? Titty Typhoon is a reference to a song from a music band, but I don't know the details. Interesting. I'm gonna have to look that up. Because what it first reminded me of all the ridiculous things, it reminds me of a band from a fucking old-ass yaoi called Devastation. Okay. And the main character's, like, favorite band ever, is, like, Nipple Grasper, but his friend keeps like getting it wrong and calling them Nipple Twister, and it just kind of, it made me think of that for some reason. It made me think of that. But yeah, maybe, I guess it must be a song like that. I will have to look that up. I'm deeply curious. This is such a, it's just not a thing you call a music venue. I wouldn't know. I haven't watched the movie yet. I see. Then you really should watch this movie first. Do you think he's gonna bring in like a box of popcorn and like with a hole in the bottom? Oh, you're shouting again. You're so rude, Nagito. Hey, manager. The customer's here.
Yeah, did you call me?
How'd you make the customer? Do you have a problem with that?
You said you didn't want to watch it, but you wanted to see it all along. If that's what Tsundere Hajime looks like, then you really are tough. You were so devoted to being so that you even brought the Monokuma sticker for $1.5 million.
Huh? It's true. It's true, we did. We did do that. We did do that. That's the wrong kind of commitment to the bit. He's now never going to be out of debt. No, it's no different than going to university, I suppose.
You paid $1.5 million for a sticker?
It's nothing.
In exchange for not watching this movie, Hajime paid $1.5 million for a Monokuma sticker. And since we're talking about it anyway, why don't you show it to Nagito?
Stop it! I don't even have the sticker anymore, I threw it out. But my resistance was in vain, and Monokuma reached into my pockets and took the sticker. What in fuck's name? Why did you keep it on you? Why did you keep it on you? I guess you had to feel like you got something for your money.
Use this one. I'm sorry, I was born stupid.
Oh no! Oh no, I need one of these!
Pee-Pee needs one of these! You bought this for $1.5 million? In the end, he's still gonna watch the movie. Who cares about that anymore? Just hurry up and give me an invitation ticket. Wow. Hajime got absolutely fucking, like, done. So scammed. So scammed. He should have just swallowed his pride and watched the stupid film. He should have just watched the film, and now the only thing that's really suffering is his pride. His pride is irreparably wounded. Consequences will never be the same. Oh, poor Hajime. Poor Hajime. The Wizard of Monomi in 2.5D? What? Man, I wish. Can you imagine, Antori? Holy shit. I wish. Wow. It's only effective today at this time. I mean, that's the way most tickets work. Can we let's just go and fucking watch it already. Sure. I don't think I ever want to watch this more than once. I don't want to wait. I just want to watch it. Just let me watch the film. Hajime, about that invitation ticket, I strongly recommend you keep it safe. Oh, so there's something on it then. Hey. Why? No reason, just think of it as a protective charm. No reason? No, nothing is ever without reason, Nagito. Not with Nagito. Just kind of having a quick glance at it. So, we have the time stamped on it, the date. 13th at 10:04 a.m. Oh, well this helps us, this gives us a rough idea of approximately when the murder happened at least, because now we have a time. There's not really too much else on it. Just flowers? I don't know, maybe there's something on the back. I guess I should just wait until Monokuma finishes his preparations. Yeah, but look, see that the bag is gone in the corner. That reminds me, that item should be on top of the counter. That's right, the bag! He's finally remembered! Oh, thank God, I was starting to really worry about this one. This one looks like a tote bag made of hemp. It did. Apparently, it really does serve as an all-purpose tote bag for a variety of common tasks, including suicide. What a delight. Only one person can have it. I mean... well, that happened, didn't it? One person really did have it. They still have it. If the tote bag is gone, that means... No, I don't want to buy the fucking tote bag, stupid bear. It's already sold out, but who? Who bought it? Who bought the bag? Who'd you sell it to? You're not gonna tell me? I mean, that doesn't necessarily mean that it reveals the killer. I don't think it means it's the killer. I don't think the killer is going to have brazenly walked in and bought this bag. That would be ridiculous. So, the killer bought it. What a facepalm moment. Facepalm moment! I remember you said there was only one because it's a limited item, right? Oh, not limited to one. More like it's limited to one person. I mean, that's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. I'll give him that. I'll give him that. What's the difference? When you buy one bag, you get another one free.
It's the common practice to bait customers with bonus prizes.
Yeah, I see that all the time. Anybody else seen that in like Temu ads and stuff? Spend 56p on this desk lamp and we'll give you like 1,000 random pieces of tap for free alongside it. That were probably all made in some labor camp by people who are being re-educated. For some reason, hearing you say that pisses me off. Because it should. Absolutely. Wow. So, in other words, there is one bag, but there's actually two bags. Is that right? There's actually two bags. So he made a slip of the tongue. And now we're going to watch the film. Yeah. Time to watch a movie. Right, I'm done with you, Nagito. I don't want to speak to you anymore. I want to go watch this film. So let's see. What is the inspo for this film? Oh, look! Look! On the right wall it says Naughty Bear in graffiti. And on the left wall it says this movie sucks. Oh no! Oh no! The shame. The shame. World famous director Monokuma presents a stunning masterpiece that reduced American audiences to tears. Why American audiences? We're not in America. The Wizard of Monomi 2.5D will be screening shortly. I mean, 2.5D. I don't think it sounds half-assed. I'm 2.5D and I'm not half-assed. Look, you can see. I'm full-assed. Look at my fluff. Look at my fluffy butt. Look at my fluffy butt. That's a full assing right there. Yeah! Movie time! Let's go! I hope the audio is okay on your end.
出生率より死亡率が多い老人ばかりが住むど田舎に生まれたモノクマは
I love this. It's fully voiced.
Monokuma was born in a remote village full of old people because the death rates outpaced the birth rates.
Wow, is this just Japan?
ある日軍事演習中の攻撃ヘリコプター AH-64 通称アパッチの作る竜巻に巻き込まれてしまい
One day, Monokuma was swept up by a tornado created by a helicopter gunship during a routine military exercise.
Why? Why would this be a thing?
モノミの国に飛ばされてしまいました
What? And was whisked away to Monomi's country. We're going to Monomi's country!
Oh, you think I'm actually 3D, but I'm cell shaded. Oh, maybe. I mean, most eggs are real rounds, and I am real. And an egg.
故郷のど田舎に帰って老人たちからことあるごとに小銭をせびりたいモノクマは
Monokuma wanted to return to his homeland so he could go back to pestering the old people for a change.
What? Why? Why is he pestering people? Yeah, literally, this is just Monokuma's origin story.
何でも願いを叶えてくれるという魔法使いモノミに会いに行く旅を始めました
So, he began his journey to see the wizard, Monomi, who was rumored to grant any wish one desires.
その道中で彼は心強い仲間たちと出会うことになります
Along the way, he met a very loyal group of friends.
脳みそがないモノミカカシと出会ったので
Scarecrow!
自殺を進
It
めたとこ
really is
ろ
Wizard of Oz. Monokuma met a Monomi Scarecrow who was missing a brain. When he recommended that she commit suicide,
首を吊って死にました
Monomi, Scarecrow, hanged herself and died. As you do.
途中で勇気のないモノミライオンと出会ったので弓矢で貼り付けにしておきました。
He also met a Monomi lion who was missing her courage, so he pumped her full of arrows. What?
途中で心のない無力のモノミキコリと出会ったのでバラバラの鉄の塊にしてやりました。
He also met a Monomi Tin Man who was missing a heart, so Monokuma sliced her into lumps of iron. Why? Why are you...
そ
What?
していろいろあった挙句魔法使い
This is
モノミの元に
unhinged.
たどり着
This is
いたモノク
unhinged.
マは
After a lot of other stuff happened, Monokuma finally reached the wizard Monomi, the great and powerful.
なんやかんやで最終的にモノミをやっつけて
What? Eventually, one thing led to another, and he started beating the crap out of Monomi. The
最終
fuck?
的になんとなく彼女
You
が
just
支配
kicked her
してい
into
た王
orbit.
国を乗っ取りました。
And in the end, he somehow usurped the kingdom from her. Somehow. This really is his origin story.
こうしてモノクマは老人たちを下僕にしてかき集めた年金で優雅に過ごしましたとさ。
With this, Monokuma enslaved the old people, took their pensions, and lived the rest of his days in luxury. These poor old people! These poor old people! What did they do to deserve this? And now he's a king, King Monokuma, living off the
めでた
peasantry.
しめでたし。
And he lived happily ever after. The end. Well, fucking frankly, I think that deserves an Oscar because I could not have seen those twists and turns coming. Better than Inception. Better than Inception. Oh my god, the third death. Eek. You hear Monokuma's theme. And it's just... I can't hate him. As soon as the music starts to play, I'm just like, yeah, alright. Kinda slaps. It's not... He's not so bad. He's an excellent antagonist. Best character, as always. It was so moving you need 2 boxes of tissues, one for each head. It... That really caught me out in left field. I can't believe you just said that. Oh wow. Yeah. What the fuck, Monokuma, I guess. Yikes. Well then, let's meet again at Flash Trials. Yeah, for real. That's not the speciality I was here for. Definitely not. Not welcome. I'm too disgusted to even let out a sigh right now. That's all I can say to describe this situation. Well, we've seen the movie and it was a masterpiece. Wow, he literally was just like waiting for us to come out. This guy reminds me of like, I don't know, a possessive girlfriend. Like he's low-key following me around and stalking me, and I wouldn't be surprised if he's tapping my phone, you know? How was it? Actually, I don't even have to ask. I totally expected your reaction. That was honestly the worst movie I've ever seen. Is it even okay to call that a movie? How? How can you be so rude?
It's not that bad. It's not that bad. There was like an attack helicopter in it. That immediately makes it 100% more awesome. But thanks to that movie, you now know. Yeah, just like you said, the characters who were killed in the movie matched the victims in this case. Ibuki's death by hanging matched the Scarecrow's death in the movie. Not just that, but Hyoko's suspended body matches the lion's death too. At least insofar as she's tied to a tree, I guess. But where are the arrows? Where are the arrows? Indeed. That's gonna be fun to find. It would have been a complete imitation if the killer killed 3 people. But it seems that wasn't possible. Perhaps the killer's upset about that right now. Or if the killer's main goal was just an imitation murder, they should be upset. But I'm not sure if that's even true. I'm also not sure that that's completely true. I mean, yeah, Hyoko was tied to the proverbial tree in the same way Lion was, but there's no evidence of arrows. I mean, her throat was slit. Her throat was slit. She wasn't impaled by dozens of arrows raining down on her. So I'm not sure about this. I'm not sure about this at all. Right, let's get out of this stupid room. There's no hidden Monokumas in here. There's no hidden Monokumas in here, so I don't have an interest in this place anymore. Right, we watched the silly film. Maybe... No, we shouldn't be doing that right now. The next thing is the motel. Because we've never been in here! We've never been in here! I just remembered, I never went inside any of these rooms, but I wanted to! I wanted to, and the game kept telling me no because fun police. Very rude. You should never stop an EP from her investigations! Yes, I don't even know which Hyoko's room is, so I guess I should ask someone. I rather imagine Free Hiko knows. Hey Hajime, can you explain it to me again? What happened when you discovered Ibuki's body? It was the same when I found it with you guys. Ibuki's body was hanging from the baton lighting. However, there was no body discovery announcement made, and that's why I had to get you. I met up with Chiaki at the motel, and when we were about to go back to the music venue, you met up with Mikan and me. And when we went back to the music venue, the entrance door wouldn't open. So we had no choice but to break down the door and discover Yoko's body just there. Yeah, that's what happened. This is the most important part. When you arrived at the motel, who else saw you besides Chiaki? As I recall... That's right, it was Monomi, who seemed perplexed. A very perplexed bunny. And Gundam, who just didn't believe a word that came out of my mouth. Besides Chiaki, I saw Gundam and Monomi. See, so Kazuichi and Sonya didn't appear, eh? Do you think those two are suspicious? Well, Yoko was killed. Between the time you saw Ibuki's body and when we broke the door down, right? So obviously, those two are the most suspicious since they weren't with us. I mean, that might be it, but while we're at it, let me tell you my alibi. When the morning announcement woke me up, I went straight to the hospital. I saw Mikan panicking in front of it, asked her what's going on, and she said Ibuki disappeared. So, you guys split up to look for Ibuki, yes? While we were circling the island, we came to the motel and saw you guys in. Did you see anyone else while you circled the island? Nah, went to the movie theatre and that street full of machines, but didn't see anyone. You implying I don't have an alibi because I didn't run into anyone? That's unreasonable for you to doubt me. By the time that Mikan and I were on our own looking for Buki, well, it wasn't very long. In that short time, there's no way I could have killed her and wrapped her around a pillar with duct tape. It's true. I feel like there wasn't enough time to do that after I left the venue. But the fact is, Hyoko was killed and we did discover her body.
Hey, no more money! How are you doing? How are you doing? I hope you're having a lovely Sunday. You're just catching us wrapping things up for today. Well, I'm used to it. It's true I've done things I deserve to be doubted for. Don't worry, even if you doubt me, I don't plan on dismembering you and encasing you in concrete. I'm gonna guess that he has experience with that. It's an oddly specific thing to mention, right? Well, we have that account. But I want to go inside. Can I go inside first? Oh, okay. Well, I guess I don't have a choice. You're extremely full. You've been eating since 11 AM. Damn, I'm jealous. I had advent calendar chocolate today. That's all I've had so far. Healthy balanced breakfast. Healthy balanced breakfast. You're here, right? Come on out. You talking to me? I can see you. Did you really think you could hide presents like that? My presents? Maybe I got him some secret Christmas presents that I didn't even realize. Which room was Hiroko staying in? Open the door to the center room. However, are you prepared? Make sure you praise whatever god you hold dear, and you might want to bring an extra pair of underwear. You despise breakfast, but you still eat it. No money. Do you know what's funny? I don't really do breakfast. I don't normally eat breakfast. I'm more of a lunchtime and beyond person, you know? If I eat too early after waking up, it makes EP feel very nauseous. Not great first thing in the morning. So when I say I've had breakfast, what I mean is I've eaten my first food of the day. It doesn't necessarily mean that happened particularly early on. I wonder, does this guy talk to his parents and teachers this way? It's okay, I'll borrow Gundam's pair after maxing friendship. That's so brave of you, Antori. That's so brave. Well, it's a good thing we have this key. Let's go and see what awaits us. As I thought, the key is for Hyoko's room, and sure enough, here we are. So she was staying here, only for a few nights, so it doesn't really feel like her room, but I still feel conflicted. Aha! And there is a Sonya! A wild Sonya appears, and I don't even have any spare Pokeballs. Yeah, Hyoko put the key in her kimono, so I used that to open it. Oh, I see. Did something happen? No, it is just... I'm starting to believe it might be my fault. Her fault? What does she mean? What does she mean? Is there a mono... Yes! We found the last one! We found the last one! We got him! We got him! Awesome, awesome. That's the last Monokuma. Is there anything else in here to interact with besides the bed and besides Sonya? No, we can't use that. We can't use that. Well, we're gonna talk to Sonya and then wrap things up. Like, yeah, it does feel kind of weird that suddenly she just appears, right, Antori? Like, all of a sudden, Sonya. There isn't even any tall grass. I don't understand. The moment Hyoko came to this motel, she completely shut herself in this room. That's right, she locked herself away. That's very sus. She was afraid of the despair disease, so she was cautious of you guys too, right?
ですが
However, her fear of the disease was not the only reason she locked herself in this room. She had another reason. Beside the disease, what else could possibly make her lock herself away? Her kimono. Her kimono?
あの
Yesterday I went to go and talk with her. Since she'd been in her room for some time, I told her it might be good for her to go outside. But she kept the door to her room locked. By coincidence, it was not locked at the time, and then I saw it. Oh, she can't dress herself! She can't dress herself! She needed my hero to help her. Hyoko was crying and struggling with her kimono sash. She did not want to smell bad, so she took a shower, but then she could not tie her sash anymore. My hero is no longer with us, so I believe she was having some trouble with it. She didn't leave her room because she couldn't tie a kimono.
確かに
The others might have thought it was just a silly sash, but it must have been a serious issue for her. Yeah, right? Her hair suddenly looked like way shorter. Strange change in art style for a moment there.
えっと
Hyoko told me that she learned how to tie her sash from Mahiro. Mahiro kindly taught her the basics. That's why she wanted to be able to tie it on her own.
きっと
She probably could not forgive herself for not being able to do it, especially since Mahiro taught her. She really needed a big sis, and, well, I guess she's reunited with Big Sis now. But this wasn't really what she wanted. She wanted to prove that she'd learned lessons from Big Sis and wanted to make her proud, right? Oh, this wasn't how it was supposed to be.
私は
I could not really understand her feelings, which is why I said what I did. And what did you say? Oh dear, what did she say? It was so
西園寺さ
insensitive.
んもしかして着付けでお困りなのですか
Hyoko, are you having trouble wearing your kimono?
バカ何言ってんのさ
Oh,
で
oh
きるに決ま
no.
ってん
Oh,
じゃん
she's so upset. She's so upset. She wants to do it herself. She really does. Stupid. What are you saying? Of course I can do it.
だって
Because
こい
my
つに
hero
お礼に
taught
教え
me.
てもらった
That's
んだも
why
ん
I can do it
だ
on
か
my
ら
own.
もう一人でもできるんだもん
あのでしたら
Oh,
鏡
I
のあ
feel
る場所
real
でやっ
bad
てみ
for
たらいかが
her.
ですか
Like I said, she could be kind of an ornery bitch, but I mean, her heart was in the right place for certain things. If that's the case, how about you do it someplace where there's a mirror? There is a mirror in the storeroom. Oh man, was she killed in the storeroom?
ほらあのライブハウスの倉庫に大きな鏡があ
That's
りま
right,
したよ
that's
ね
right. Do you remember the full-length mirror in the storage room at the music venue?
大きな鏡を見ながらやればきっとうまくいくはずですよ
She's right, she's right. If you do it while standing in front of a large mirror, I am confident you will be successful.
それにあまりお部屋にこもっているのも
Also,
お体によくありま
shutting
せんし
yourself in your room like this, it may be bad for your health. Is she worried that, like, Hyoko's gonna turn into a hikikomori? Eek. I don't think that's a concern. And that's when she kicked me out.
まさか
Could it be Hyoko remembered that? Are you saying she went to the music venue to wear her kimono? I can see that happening. Yeah, like, that would explain why the ribbon is tied in the front. Because she was in front of the mirror doing it up, and then what she was gonna do was, like, squiz it around, right? So it was facing the correct way. After she'd done it up. So someone must have caught her from behind or something while she was doing that in the mirror. Hyoko locked her room and made sure she put the room key inside her kimono. I can't imagine that she was abducted by someone.
If so, that's weird. Yeah, right? Right, Antori? That's 2 murders Hyoko's been caught up in now. First being blamed, and now actually being the target. She really didn't catch a break. Not to mention technically the 3rd murder, or even the 4th because of the 2 that happened in the life that she's forgotten about, you know, in school. Did someone tell you about that before the incident, or was someone listening in on your conversation? I never told this to anyone, and I do not believe anyone was listening in on our conversation. Nobody knew. If that's the case, how did the killer know Hyoko was going to the music venue? Unless they saw her, perhaps? Something's wrong. Yes, indeed. She would have been seen. Well, nothing else in here looks suspicious, so... Let's do a quick cursory check of Pigami! Flush. Yeah, Pigami! Pigami is looking delighted! We're doing an excellent job this time, Bleaties. We're actually doing a good job of not getting her killed. Okay! Okay! That's time for today! That's time for today! Again, thank you so much for coming and spending time with me today, especially considering that, you know, it's family time, so I'm fully expecting viewership to drop while people are spending time devoted to their families, which is entirely reasonable. So thank you for coming and seeing me despite whatever else is going on for you. I appreciate it so much. Just 4 more follows away from being able to apply for affiliate, which is so cool. That would be like the best way to start the new year, is finally hitting that target. So fingers crossed for me, Bleaties. Fingers crossed. Otherwise, I am back picking up where we've left off today tomorrow at 2 p.m. I really hope to see you then. We're gonna finish investigating, and that means that we'll be fresh and ready for the new case, for the new trial, when we come back after Christmas. I'm honestly, I'm so astonished that I've only been doing this since August, and already I have such a wonderful bunch of Bleaties. You guys really are the best. I'm so grateful for you. I really am. You make every stream such an absolute delight. Such an absolute delight. I hope that you enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Take it easy. Don't eat too much and make yourself sick. No money. Thank you all for being the best Bleaties, and most of all, of course, for being the best good eggs. Thank you so much for being the best good eggs ever. You're wonderful, and I love you so much. Have a fantastic Sunday, and I will see you tomorrow at 2 p.m. UK time. Please don't forget, if you want to come along, but you can't make it, the VODs are always uploaded on YouTube. YouTube/EP_Shibi. I look forward to seeing you then. Until then, have a wonderful rest of your Sunday. Bye!